Tune in and watch Lori and Amelia as they talk health and wellness, keep you in the know, highlight do-gooders in promo, and spill the tea in Never Have I Ever. And now it's time for the rundown.
Hey, girl.
How's it going?
So good. How are you?
I am good. I'm excited. It's been like a long stretch from recording because we recorded early in Vegas and then there was an extra week, so we had some time. So let's get into it because I'm sure we have lots of topics off topic to discuss.
Yes, as always.
So welcome everybody to episode 103 of The Rundown. I'm one of your hosts, Amelia Madl with Promo Corner. And with me as always, the lovely Lori Bolton of the Magnet Group. I had to make sure I got that right.
Yes. It's funny, Amelia, on the opening, you can see like the different companies I've worked for. So yeah, we're back. We're back to the Magnet Group.
Listen, it's the circle of life. It's the full service.
Circle of life.
Full circle. And speaking of, well, people that we love and companies we love, today's sponsor is none other than our friends over at Coasterstone. Look at this.
So cute.
So cute. So I'm going to have to read. I can't hold and read at the same time. So again, today's sponsor is Coasterstone. And in 2025, your clients are looking for more than just a product with their logo on it. They're looking for some rock solid merchandise solutions that are more than just innovative, that are going to be used for months and years to come. And sidebar, David made these for us almost 4 years ago. And I was like, hey, I have one still. And he's like, how do you have it? I was like, I always keep one good package. The rest are all around my house. If you search my house, they're all over the place.
Yes.
So these last many, many years. There's one on my desk. There's one on my coffee table. I actually put one under my plant. So when I water it, it doesn't leak on my desk. Now back to your original messaging. So Coasterstone is the original manufacturer of absorbent stone coasters with unmatched durability, quality, and gorgeous edge-to-edge decoration, and allows your creative design to come through in life with vibrant, full color detail. With a combination of stone cold quality, striking decoration, low per cost impressions, and unmatched value, David Glynn and his team are ready to help you make a rock solid impression with your clients. So email them today at promo@coasterstone.com to get your next project started. And the packaging is lovely, of course, but let me just
so nice.
A little bit. Boop. So yeah,
so pretty.
How vibrant that is. And
lots.
then the cork on the back so it doesn't scratch. And as I mentioned, so that's a new unboxed one. This is what a 4-year-old one looks like that I've put pins on, that I've had plants on, that I've had coffee on. Like, it's a little dirty. I haven't washed it in 4 years, but look how colorful it still is.
It's amazing.
So
I love my coasters. I actually think I need new ones. I think they got lost somewhere.
Yeah. So I keep. Oh, and I have my little button on too because I also do buttons.
Cute.
I'm gonna be like a senior mom and be like, hey. So Lori, what's new? What's going on?
Gosh, I'm still like getting settled in my new role, which I am super excited about. Getting ready. This is dropping on Valentine's, right?
It is. I was going to mention that. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's. So we are, we always talk about the 6 of us. So Bruce and Ash, Lauren and Callie, and Mark and myself, we, the guys planned this amazing trip up to Napa. Yeah. So we fly out Thursday night and they have it all dialed in. Everything's planned from our wine tastings to our dinners, like everything. So looking super excited for that. And then this weekend, I'm headed to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I think I've mentioned on this podcast that my nephew from New Zealand is playing basketball in America. He's 16, 6'7". He's got 2 recruiters after him. There's no doubt he'll have a full college ride. His dream is to play professional. I don't know what that looks like at this point, but the kid is on fire.
That's
And so, yeah, so Mark, my dad, and I are going to drive and quick trip to Albuquerque. It's about a 5-hour drive, see him play 2 games, and then come back. Like, we'll be there for 2 nights. So, and then the Super Bowl.
I know. Girl, you're taking all my talking points.
I'm sorry. No, that's all I've been up to. Like, I am literally, and then I think I told you too, for those of you that don't remember, Mark initiated this walk, and it started January 1st, and you need to walk 2,025 miles, so the year, in 2025. I'm up to, Mark's over 200 miles already. I'm at about 150, but there's 10 people in this challenge with us. And it's so great because my parents are in it and they are right there with everybody else. They walk religiously every single day. So super fun, and just moving my body every day.
You need to reach out to Kirby and let him know about this, because he's on a health journey, and he has been. I don't know if you saw, he has gotten very healthy. He's toned up and slimmed down a lot. And I saw a post recently where he had put like how many miles he had ran on his treadmill lately. Like, I think he runs outside too, but when it's cold, he's in Ohio, the weather's crappy sometimes, he runs inside. But I bet he's probably right at par with you guys, just doing it on his own.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I will reach out to him.
Yeah.
Fun. So that's it. Like, busy, but fun stuff.
Oh, well,
Let's see.
Well, last weekend I took my daughter prom dress shopping. So we said yes to the dress. It was the first time we've gone to one of the stores where you make an appointment and they make you wait, and then they take the girls into the dressing room and help dress them. It's like a wedding fitting basically, and they put them on the pedestal and they do the 360 and all that stuff. So
whoa.
We said yes to the dress. I have it at the tailor right now, altering like the neck, the strap that goes there, and hemming it up a little bit. So that was very exciting. That was the first time we've done that. And this is her senior year, so last prom. Valentine's Day, probably nothing. My mom is coming up on Valentine's because my kids are out of school that day. So she's going to come visit them a little bit. And then the Super Bowl happens. It will have already happened. So I'm not going to talk smack because Kansas City might not win. I really hope they do, but we'll see. So we'll have to talk about the final outcome at our next one, because I don't know what's going to happen because we're recording before the Super Bowl. But
Amelia, if Kansas City wins, won't that be the first time in history that a team has won 3 in a row, a hat trick?
Yep.
See, that's amazing. Philadelphia should just stay home and say, let them have that.
Yeah, it's a big deal regardless. I mean, but we are on the trajectory. If people don't, they already are starting to hate the Chiefs. Everyone liked us at first, like, oh, cool, this team from Kansas or Missouri, however you, they're getting world recognition and all this stuff. But now that we keep winning, like, we're in that pool with like the Patriots when everyone hated Tom Brady and the Pats for always winning. So if you always win, people start to get pissed, and so hate is gonna hate is what Taylor says when she's at the game.
That's right.
Suck it. Taylor Swift isn't in your suites every week watching the Chiefs play.
Yeah, and looking all cute.
Yes, she always does look cute.
So go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm very boring. My husband's been on the road every week since the new year, so I'm just at home trudging along, keeping things running, whipping the kids, making sure they stay on track. That's it.
I love it. I want to go back to the Super Bowl for a second. So you know who the halftime is, right? Kendrick Lamar.
They not like us.
Okay, so so do you think Mark's obviously helped me with my music on that
He's getting you up to date on the hip hop and rap scene.
Yes. Yeah. So do you think he'll play that song?
I think he will. I mean, do you know how many Grammys he won recently? And a lot of them were specific to that song.
Yeah, but there's been talk that they're being asked or sued not to. There's rumors that
Drake is suing because Drake, they are the same label and it says unflattering stuff on him. But I'm sorry, Drake, are you familiar with rap music culture? Like, do you not know Tupac and Biggie and P. Diddy and like all of the back and forth, East Coast, West Coast? Everyone talks trash. That's what Nicki and Cardi, like, hello, they all talk smack about each other in their songs. So I'm sorry. Man
so
up.
I
Man up,
we are
Drake.
betting if he's gonna sing it or not, and if he doesn't, and they just plan just to play the music, I guarantee you the crowd will sing it for him.
Yeah. No, I like Kendrick Lamar, and I love that song because it's so damn catchy.
It is.
Yeah, it's gonna be in my head all day.
I'm sorry. Aren't you impressed that I even knew?
I am so impressed.
That there was a Super Bowl this weekend. Who the halftime talent is? I got this. And the song.
Now I can't remember. I feel like it's SZA, but I don't know. He has a woman that's doing part of the performance with him, and I feel like it's SZA, but I'm not.
Isn't SZA Alicia Keys' husband?
No, that's Swiss Beats.
Oh, Swiss. I knew it was
SZA is a girl. It's SZA is her name.
I tried.
There you go, people.
Yeah, I pushed it too far. I pushed it too far.
Lori is a white middle-aged lady, and that's all I'm gonna say, folks. You got your work cut out for you, Mark. Keep going.
Yeah, I know. He's helping though. He's helping.
He's helping. We're getting you. We're getting you.
Yeah.
All right, now Lori, what are you gonna get us? I know I have a picture of some red stuff here. So what is your living with Lori? All I saw was red, and I didn't read it because I wanted you to like give me the full information.
Yes. So because it's Valentine's Day, benefits of eating red. Benefits of eating red. So it's rich in phytonutrients. So you've got watermelon in there, tomatoes. I see some radishes, beets, bell pepper, some beans, pomegranates. I love the cherries. Promotes healthy immune response, anti-inflammatory, protects skin from sun damage, supports bone health, which at my age, actually everybody's age, but you got to pay attention to that. High in the carotenoid, this is a lycopene, cardiovascular health, and may provide anti-cancer benefits. May provide. I think always clean eating is a good thing, and it helps prevent going to the doctor as a whole. So I always say no copay day is a good day.
I love that. So
a day is a good day. So eating red, and there's so many great things in there. And I know you don't like everything in that picture, but you do like a lot in that picture.
Other than
strawberries.
Oh yeah, love I actually had some strawberries last night. I was like,
nice.
I needed something sweet, so I got some strawberries and some whipped topping, and we did a little dip.
Nice.
Love tomatoes, especially fresh out of my garden. So right now it's hard to do this. I've been to the grocery store so many times, and it looks like we're in apocalypse with the section, and that will go into something I have to talk about later on, but gets down to the tariffs. They don't just affect the promo industry, they affect everything. And so much of our produce is shipped in from Mexico or Canada. I was going to ask you, so I bought my daughter a pomegranate the other day. I was like, I didn't even know what to do with it. So she peeled it, and she has the little, the seeds. The seeds in it? Okay.
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, you can't eat them. They have seeds in them. And so I don't know if she was like trying to like eat very tiny around them. And I was like, let's put those in our protein shake. So I was like, I could eat it whole. It didn't matter to me if it was a little bit crunchy, but that's okay, right? To take a fresh pomegranate and throw some of those seeds in your shake and get the benefits that way?
Yes. So if you go to Trader Joe's, they actually have them de-seeded, if you will. So there's just, it's a little plastic container of just pomegranate seeds.
Okay.
I keep them in my refrigerator, and I do a spoonful a day of just seeds. So
you put them in your shake, or you just eat it?
I just eat it by itself because they're sweet. They're really good, but you can put them in your shake for sure. Absolutely. But yeah, they're super good for you. I sprinkle them on my salad. They're really, really good for you. So pomegranate seeds, again, Trader Joe's, and the way they package them, I love, because the plastic part has a lid, so they stay fresh.
Okay.
They don't stay fresh for long, but they've got the organic. Yeah, so good for you.
Okay, good to know. So I'm on track. We're doing it.
On track, girl.
All right, Lori, did you do your homework? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I did my homework with Kendrick Lamar.
1 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any? Do you know? Have you heard of any of the movements happening in the industry or award winners? I have a bunch, but I wanted to
No,
let you.
you go. And the reason being, and this is not an excuse, but it's the truth. When I changed
Mhm.
companies, I fell off of everybody's. I had to re-sign up for all my
Oh, yeah, all your
industry. Yeah,
notifications.
and so I'm working on that as we speak.
Okay. Well, this one you should know because this happened in your own backyard. So the Fran Ford winner.
Oh yes,
Do you know
yes,
who that
yes,
is?
yes. Of course I do because it's my right-hand person.
Well, talk about her because I don't know Stacy personally. So tell us.
So Stacey Bailey has been with the company for 29 years.
Oh.
She is amazing. And we worked together my first stint at the Magnet Group. When I came back and had conversations with Dan Jelnick, our CRO, my boss, I said, is there any way that Stacey and I can be teamed together? Because I've got key accounts that are super important, bringing a ton of revenue for the company. And he made it happen. So Stacey and I are a team. We talk every day throughout the day. She literally she's an amazing human being. I'm so grateful to have her on my team. Hard worker, generous, just kind human being. So Stacey Bailey, it's an amazing award for her to receive, and the nominations come from her peers. So her peers nominated her for this.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
well deserved, Stacy, the Fran Ford Award winner. And Fran Ford used to own the Magnet Group, and they started an award in his honor. So it's a big deal.
Yes.
Another big deal, and I believe you maybe won this award last year, is the Women's View Supplier Visionary Award.
I did win it last year. I did. I was the 2024 winner. And this year, I do, but I'm going to let you share that.
It's Jenny Straub from
Yes.
Outdoor Cap. So congrats, Jenny. I know her well. Worked with her through Women's Leadership Committee and just have known her for a long time. So also well deserved. That's a really big deal, as you know.
Huge deal.
As you know. So new hires within the industry. So Crystal D, they've been building up for a while. So they brought on a Southern Territory manager, Courtney Doyle. And then in terms of things happening like awards and mergers, so HIT is creating a hard good line for Cutter and Buck. Did you know that?
I heard something about it. So a hard good line for Cutter and Buck. What does that look like?
So I'm guessing it's more golf.
Yeah.
I'm going to say utensils. I don't know why that's the word that's coming to my head, but like golf
accessories,
like balls and divots and stuff like that, as opposed to soft goods, the apparel. So they're going to carry it. So that will be interesting. I'm anxiously awaiting seeing all that stuff come out.
Yes.
And then Sanmar was named the 2024 Halo Supplier of the Year. And the supplier rep of the year for Halo is Sarah Smith, who is with Pop Promotions. So well done, Sarah.
Oh, amazing. So good. I love seeing people win in our industry and just rise up. I love it.
There were so many other ceremonies and award banquets that happened in Vegas. So those are the ones that I pulled, but kudos. I'm sure there's a ton more people that got recognized in different events that I was not part of or maybe just didn't hear about, but congrats. And if you know somebody that got one, just put them in the comments and let us know so we can share the love with everybody.
Love it.
And then upcoming events, there's a lot of stuff coming up for industry. So you've probably attended all these. So the first one is LEAD, which is where representatives from the promotional products go to Washington, D.C. and meet with their state representatives to discuss the importance of promo in the industry and how things that are happening in Washington now can affect the promo industry. So this, I feel like, will be a super important year. I believe they are taking recommendations, or you can apply to go, and there's so many from each region that can go. So that happens April 7th and 8th. So reach out to PPAI or your local regional representative if you're interested in attending on your territory's behalf. Also, NALC is coming up in May. You've been to that, right, Lori?
Yes, yeah, I have. I was at LEAD. I've gone to Capitol Hill 4 times with our industry to lobby for promotional products. And it's fascinating. If you haven't done it, I encourage you, don't be afraid. It's not, I know it seems intimidating, but it's not. It's just conversation and awareness. So it's good. But yes, NALC.
And that's in Chicago, so that's cool. It's
Ooh.
like just a stone's throw for me, which is nice, central to Middle America, so everyone can get there. And then we talked about this offline, but WLC is coming up, so they have registration open, I believe. But want to give a shout out to them. That is June 23rd through 25th, and it's in Coronado, California, and it's off. There's a little island there. Is that right?
You're thinking about Boa? Or are you thinking more San Diego? Coronado Island.
Coronado Island, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm bummed. You said you were going, you're attending. Yes. I'm going to be on family vacation that week, so I will not be attending, but I will have other representation from my company there. So you will have fun and you guys can talk about it.
I love it.
Oh, okay. Well, so for do-gooders, we have a couple. I have something that's a little darker that we can get through, and then we'll go to the lighter side to
perfect. Perfect.
So I want to give a shout out. Obviously, you are a California native. I'm sure you know tons of people in California that have been affected by the fires, companies, individuals. But SAC has been doing accepting donations that they are helping get out to people in the promo, and probably well beyond that as well. So if you are interested in donating or helping out anybody in the area, SAC is collecting monetary donations for anyone that was affected in Southern California, and they are also accepting hard good donations. So the items that I wrote down that are must needed are the basics. So blankets, toothbrush, toothpaste, basic hygiene needs, N95 masks, sanitizer, socks, children's toys, blankets, something along that, and then like protein snacks or power snacks, something that people can just eat on the run while they're like helping or cleaning up. So if you have any contributions, you can reach out to I will put it in here. So they have a Venmo account if you have monetary donations, and that Venmo is just at Foundation for SAC. So you can look them up, and then you can also mail checks. And I won't say the address because nobody will listen that long. But you can also just reach out to Bob Lovett, ask him how you can help, and he'll be more than happy to get you the information on where you can send hard goods, or cash is king, y'all. So
yeah, amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
So sad. So sad.
It's terrible. There's been a lot of awful things happening lately, but let's go to something happy. What do we all love? Puppies. So Logomark, who we both know because we both work there, they work with they are a Red Star sponsor of Shelter to Soldiers, and they held a contest at PPAI to help name the newest member to the Shelter to Soldiers, which basically they get a dog, they train the dog, and then the dog goes to live with a vet that's typically suffering from post-traumatic stress, maybe a brain injury, trauma, something along those lines. And you want to make us a guess? I mean,
oh my gosh, I have no idea.
The dog's name is Bodie. How cute is that?
Oh my gosh, so cute.
So I didn't even know it was happening, and I was at Logomark's booth. So they had distributors or anyone go to the booth at Vegas, and they could put a name in a drawing, and then they just draw out a name. And so one of the distributors that stopped by, Bodie was the name that she picked. And so Bodie is the dog.
Love that.
So if you work with Logomark, portions of proceeds from Perka, iCool, and work collections are donated to the Shelter to Soldier initiative. So I love that. Good job.
Good. So good.
Yeah, I think they had the dog visit too. I think it came to their office in Tustin, and so all the employees get to meet the dog.
Oh,
and
that's incredible.
That is really cool. Oh, Lori, you've been traveling quite a bit, right?
I have. I've been home though since Vegas.
Oh my God. Are you going stir
I
crazy?
know. I know a little bit, but I'm traveling this weekend and then the following weekend. And then I'm in South Carolina at one of our factories for an entire week, the last week of this month. But I have been watching, there's only 2 episodes out, but I have been watching something.
What is it?
It's on HGTV and it's called The Flip Off. And it's a spin-off from Flip or Flop.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Tarek and Heather Almusa. So the Almusas against his ex-wife, Christina Hack. Yes. So it's so good. And there's some drama in there because Christina was married to Josh Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And they started filming with him, but then they divorced. So he's fallen off. So now it's like Christina against the Almusas. But it's really good. And I love the whole design. I love that. I love seeing how creative they can get with like something that looks horrible, right? Like some of these houses are disgusting.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So that's what I've been watching. The Flip
I
Off.
missed the first half of the first episode, but I got to watch the second half of the first episode. And now I have my DVR set so I could record it in case I don't.
Oh, good.
But yes, I love that. HGTV in general. It's if there's nothing to watch and I'm just diddling around the house, it's always on. I'm just Property Brothers.
Yes.
Magnolia has their own network now, but yeah, I love. My husband's always like, "You can have the remote as long as you don't put it on a house flipping show." And I'm like,
It's good. Again, I just love, you can get little tidbits of like, oh my gosh, you can do a little succulent out of a wine bottle or whatever,
Okay, since it is Valentine's, if you want any super, super cute ideas for friends, coworkers, family, your parents, go to promojournal.com, and Lori Moore does these monthly More Time Offline segments that are always about crafting. And she did one for Valentine's Day. And oh my God, they are such good ideas. So cute.
I'm going to
Very
go as soon as we get done filming.
She always finds stuff from like Dollar General or the Dollar Tree or whatever to make all these cute things. And I'm going to, I think, hack some of them and use them for graduation party. Okay, so what to watch? We mentioned a little bit ago the tariff. So definitely everybody is watching that for so many purposes beyond this industry. But yeah, we'll skip over that because we want to do good news. So a political show, to stay into the politics themes, a political show that you can watch that's entertaining and doesn't want to make you cry like when you watch the news every night is a new series called Paradise. It's on regular TV, but it is also streams on Hulu. So if you miss it, you can go to Hulu. There's only 3 episodes out right now. And it is from the creator that created This Is Us. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And Sterling K. Brown is in this. He plays a secret service agent, and his job is to protect the president. And the president is played by James Marsden.
Wow.
And James Marsden gets killed in the first episode. And so the whole series is like, what happened? Who did it? How did it happen? But there's some other things happening because it's kind of like post-apocalyptic. So they all live in this like underground world that's been recreated to mimic like what we see now, but they're actually living in a cave. It's really funky. So it's really good, really entertaining. And I love Sterling K. Brown.
And what is it on?
It's on Hulu. It's also on regular TV, but with the news and everything that's been going on, like news has interrupted the regular programming, so I have to go to Hulu to like get caught up. But it's really good.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. Also, we're fans of Taylor Sheridan and all that he has to do.
Yes.
There's a second season of, is it 1883 with Harrison Ford?
Has it dropped?
No, it's coming soon. They've started doing teasers, so they've already like made it, and it's dropping soon. I don't remember the release date.
Oh, good. I love. He's so good.
He is
so smart
and not bad to look at. And he's got all the things.
He's got all the things.
I'm sure there's something wrong with him. He's probably got like a really ugly big toe or something. I don't know, but
Just have
He can't
more
be perfect
socks.
because nobody is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Something is going on with him.
Love it.
Okay, Lori, for once, I came up with a never have I ever based on something that I recently did. So my never have I ever is, have you ever left belongings in a hotel room? Like checked
Yes.
out and then been like, son of a gun.
Yeah, like an expensive pair of pants, and I could not get them back.
So they didn't find them, or they just didn't
No,
return them, or
Yeah.
housekeeping was like, woo, new wardrobe.
Yeah. Did you leave something in the hotel room?
Yeah, I did. So this is the second time I've done it. I've gotten things back both times. So in Vegas, I had a brand new toiletry bag that I never used before. And then I also had like the big Ziploc bag that I had some other stuff in.
Yeah.
I checked out, got home, unpacked my bag kind of in stages. And a few days later, I was like, where's that pink bag? I like, not in my normal routine of how I unpack. So I was like, where did I put it? Did my husband take it when he went out of town? I looked for 2 weeks and then I started realizing what I was missing, that I hadn't emptied it. So I had to go to the website because nobody would get on the phone. And I went to Lost and Found, submitted a thing because I still had a picture of my room number on my phone, because I always, as soon as I go to a hotel, I always take a picture of my room number so I don't get lost in the big hotels. Put my room number when I checked out, and 2 days later they emailed me and said, yep, we have your item. Please pay this amount and we'll ship it back to you.
Amazing.
Everything was in it.
Amazing.
I'm losing my mind. Perimenopause is a real thing. And yeah, I've also left a belt in a hotel room, but luckily I checked out of that hotel and checked into a different hotel across the street because I was extending my stay personally. And I remembered, so I just walked over to the hotel and asked them to check. And then they called me like 12 hours later and said they found the item. It was like shoved under the bathroom sink or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So yeah, forgetful Amelia right now is.
It happens. So when Mark and I travel, one of us goes back in, like we've got everything out, and then one of us will do another sweep just to make sure that we've got everything.
I did. I like looked at the sink. I opened all the drawers. I looked at check the closet. I do all of that. But first, usually I hang my toiletries like right by the mirror. There's a hook or a hand towel, and then you hang it there. This bathroom didn't have it, so it was on the back of the bathroom door. So when I opened the door, couldn't see it.
Right.
It's right against the wall. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so happy you got it back. That's amazing. Like that's good people that said somebody needs this.
Yes, it probably cost me more to ship the bag back than the actual bag itself cost, but the contents in it were worth more. So in the end, whatever.
Love it.
Yeah. So, okay, next week I'm going to have you come up with one. Thank you again to our friends over at Coasterstone that make the great buttons.
Thanks,
David. Think out of the box, sustainable, fun. As you can tell, they last forever. I've had mine for many, many years, yet to break it, dropped them on the floor. David Glenn, I know you're off social for a little bit, but I'll tag you somehow. Be sure to share your do-gooders industry news, and thank you for spending Valentine's Day with us.
Yes, happy Valentine's.
Pictures. I don't. It's just not a holiday I celebrate. And then join us again for a new episode on February 28th, which is the end of February.
It's going so fast, Amelia. So fast already.
I'm dying. It's too much. It's too much.
I know. It is too much.
All right. See y'all next time.
See you. Happy Valentine's.